It is not known who told the animals and the plants to keep awake for 7 nights when they were first made. Perhaps it was the Great Father Chief. However, as the young men fasted and kept awake, they prayed for their medicine to work. The plants and animals tried to do this, and nearly all were awake through the first night. The following night, however, several went to sleep as drowsiness set in. As the nights continued, others were befallen with drowsiness and fell asleep. On the 7th night only 2 animals were found awake, the owl and the panther. The owl represents wisdom and swiftness, and the panther represents darkness. Perhaps there might have been another 2 who also remained awake. To these animals, the Great Father Chief gave them the power to see at night, as well as to prey upon those who had fallen asleep and who must sleep in the nights forever. To the plants with living spirits, the cedar tree, the pine tree, the spruce tree, and the holly and laurel, it was given to them to remain green always, as well as to be the best plants for making medicine, for their obedience in remaining awake. To the other plants it was said, because you have not endured to the end, you shall lose your hair every winter. And so it is. In the Ark of the Covenant, the first law speaks of the creation of man and about the tree of life. In accordance to this, the ancient Cherokee belief is that the Cherokee used to live in the high heaven with the Great Father Chief before they came to live on the earth, which earth is now a testing ground and a proving site for mortal man. It is a temporary place for man to dwell. One day the Sky Chief had a son whose jealousy over his mother's unborn child caused him great anxiety and inevitably caused him to err. His jealousy was aroused by his thinking that his mother would love the newborn more than she loved him. In the sky world there existed a tree that gave life, called the Tree of Life. It was a brilliant tree that gave light to all the sky world. He decided to cut the tree so that it fell from the sky world, leaving a large hole in the sky world. Because the brilliance of the light was not present any longer, the mother went to the place of the tree and found it not existing. She found that as the tree fell further from the sky world, that the darkness increased intensely. The Sky Chief came to the place that his spouse, the mother of his son, was and saw the same as she. Asking his spouse what had happened, she replied that she did not know what had happened, however, to no avail, as he accused her of chopping the tree of life. He then condemned her, pushing her into the hole that was left in the sky world by the tree, as well as all of her seed after her, who were recipients of the same condemnation due to this deed. However, there existed birds below the sky world at this time who caught her while she fell and carried her to the land upon the earth. Thank you, folks. Stay tuned.